Remember when Janet Yellen, Fed chairwoman, warned about, quote, substantially stretched valuations in some biotech stocks? That was in the summer of 2014. Guess what? Hillary Clinton now singing a similar tune. She's accusing biotech and pharmaceutical companies of price gouging. One company in particular, the CEO of a pharmaceutical company responsible for making an AIDS drug, is jacking up the price of the medicine from $13 a pill in that price range to $750 a pill. The presidential candidate for the Democratic Party tweeting out, quote, price gouging like this in the specialty drug market is outrageous. Tomorrow, I am going to lay out a plan to take it on. After that, the biotech stocks came tumbling down. So is Hillary Clinton just trying to crush biotech? Joining me now, David Dietze, Point View Wealth Management President and CEO and Chief Investment Strategist. We've got Steve Cortes. He's BGC Partners Trader and Senior Strategist. And Jim Frischling of NewOak Capital Management. He's the president there. Jim, what did you make of this announcement?
I mean, look, I think she's what she's saying is certainly going to resonate with a lot of people, a lot of folks. Who wants to have their prices gouged? Who wants to be gouged on prices?
Right.
That's a bad thing. Let's change that. But however, when you have consolidation going on like it is in the healthcare industry, when you have an Affordable Care Act that's basically bringing millions of people more to insurance companies or to insured, guess what? That's why actually I like the healthcare sector, because they have pricing power. Now, if Hillary wants to attack the insurers, go ahead. But everything
the insurers who pay for the
insurers,
drugs, yeah.
but everything is lining up to make the health insurers actually a very impressive and performing sector. It may not be great for the customer, but it's very good for the shareholder.
It's again, we've got a presidential candidate reacting off of a headline and then coming out with a plan, right? What could the plan possibly be to have look at the biotech stocks right there getting hammered on this announcement by Hillary Clinton? What could her plan possibly be?
Well, that's a great question. The knee jerk is to say there'd be some sort of price controls, but everyone knows price controls don't work.
You mean from the government Medicare program?
Well, yeah, they talk about just setting the prices, but what the better strategy would be, Medicare, who's such a big buyer, would cap how much they're willing to pay. That's been an age-old debate. So far, the pharmaceutical company has won, but that's an avenue she could pursue.
Steve, we know that biotech, some of the volume there is really thin, and is skating on thin ice with some of these companies. And, have you ever seen a presidential candidate, Mr. Cortes, weigh in like this and see a sector get so pounded in trading like that?
Yeah, Elizabeth, not in my 2 decades in the market can I recall a scenario like this. I don't love this sector right now, by the way, because I just think it's very richly valued. But that aside, just as an American and as a human being, as somebody who wants to see people healed, what planet is Hillary Clinton living on where she thinks that we are going to have innovative health care without a profit incentive? Does she think that doctors are going to research day and night and that investors are going to invest without expecting a payoff at the end of the day? She simply doesn't understand human nature, or she just doesn't care. She's more interested in grandstanding and appealing to her constituency. The reality here is, look, America, thank goodness, absolutely dominates biotech. And I think that the advances in biotech in our lifetime are going to be incredible and ultimately, by the way, very cost-reducing in the long run. But in the near term, they need the profit incentive. Right, and our, drug R&D basically finances terrific drugs for the rest of the world to get at cheap prices. What gets me, final point, Jim, is that Medicare doesn't do things like common sense things like get rebates and refunds from drug companies like Medicaid does. How about that simple fix for taxpayers? Quickly, 5 seconds.
I think it needs a lot of fixing, and you can start right there.
Yeah, there you go. Bang. Thank you, guys.